Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is William Heineman, and you are at Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job or they completely and totally screw it up. Well, we have an update on the active shooter at the Children's Hospital. And before we get into that, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like and share button. It helps my algorithms. Hit the thumbs up, thumbs down. Tells me how I'm doing for you. Leave a comment and the bell icon so you know when I put out a new video. I'm having a problem with this because it's 13. The judge came down and said that the state's going to have to pay $13 million for this FUBAR at the hospital. My question is why are the taxpayers paying for this? Why isn't it coming out of the hospital budget? They're the ones that did this. They're the ones that need to pay. Now, when police officers mess up, we expect officers to pay, even though we end up flipping the bill. So why would it be any different on this hospital? Let them pay the bill. Taxpayers shouldn't have to pay for this. And I know you people out there going, well, they have insurance. Well, yes and no. Because your insurance company gets canceled or lowered, and then you don't have insurance. And the taxpayers have to pay for it. Or it's above what the insurance company pays. Insurance companies just don't write checks. When you have a policy, there's a limit on that policy. Most of them are around $10 million. So $13 million from 10 leaves 3, which has to come out of the budget that taxpayers have to pay. This is bull. Taxpayers are tired of paying you to do your job wrong and then fixing it and then paying for it. We are sick and tired of this, you clowns. Get your act together and start doing the right thing. Or go to work for McDonald's and we don't care. So, guys, let's check this out. And you tell me what you think.
Police and fire emergency.
Hi, I'm at 18471 Haggerty Road. There was just a report of an active intruder at Hawthorne Center.
What's going on?
Active shooter with AR-15.
A surprise active shooter drill left staff and patients at a children's psychiatric hospital traumatized back in 2022. Today, a judge has decided it is time for the state to pay up. It's been nearly 2 years since the local 4 investigators uncovered and exposed this story where we told you about that unannounced active shooter drill at the Hawthorne Center in Northville. Well, today we learned the Michigan Court of Claims granted final approval for a $13 million settlement. If you take a look, this body cam actually shows officers from multiple agencies running to the scene prepared to handle a real threat. Take a listen to these frightening moments.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Keep the line open.
Okay.
Where are you in the building?
I don't know, please.
When patients and employees saw dozens of heavily armed police outside the psych hospital, they were convinced armed intruders were roaming their halls.
Put your hands on top of your head, facing me! Do it now!
Remember, this is a child psych hospital, and they were conducting an unannounced active shooter drill.
You have to identify that this is a drill because you literally have every jurisdiction. If you look around, there's probably 50 cop cars out here.
100%. When I heard the sirens, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, well, we're coming. We're coming hot, man.
Hey, did you guys know it was a drill?
Oh, no.
In the settlement, the state agrees to pay $13 million to resolve all claims raised from the December 21, 2022 incident. When we first revealed this settlement earlier this year, the father of a patient had this to say.
I wish they would come out and say that they were actually wrong. But $13 million is a large sum of money, and even if they don't say they're wrong, I think there's a pretty big implication there that they did something and they needed to make it right.
$57,000 will go to each of the 50 patients, as well as money for the 110 employees. Our investigation getting some major reaction and results. Now, although the Hawthorne Center is closed, the employee who ran the drill is still employed with the state. I've done extensive reporting on the problems at that center. Just scan the QR code on your screen right now. You can see all my investigations, including a whistleblower who says she was fired for speaking out about how the children were treated. Those stories on clickondetroit.com right now.
Yeah, still employed with the state. You know, I don't understand these people. I really, really don't. You have a $13 million FUBAR, and this was your fault, and you still have a job. What is going on, people? Get your act together. Put a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you in the next one. Ciao.